To write English shorthand, senior speed strokes without any omission. Before writing speed, students must practice the following. Number one, hard words. Number two, writing similar strokes with crystal clear. Number three, phrases and the contractions. Number four, intersections. Number five, advanced outlines. And finally, students must develop the art of creating spot advanced outlines. That is, doubling the first and the last outline of the strokes for repeated words, which will result in writing English shorthand senior speed strokes without any omission. August 2017 speed. Hard words. Constructive. Toning. Corruption. Seriousness. Intention. Faith. Persona. Woe. Deputation. Willingness. Grievance. Similar strokes. I thank thee. I think thee. Of thee. Or thee. In order to. Honorable member. Honorable members. For thee. In thee. By thee. At thee. Which thee. I do not think. I did not think. With that. For me. For him. Deal with. Dealt with. I do not. I did not. Of those. On those. Various. Conference. I will not be able to. I may not be able to. I shall. I wish. It has been. Which has been. With thee. That thee. Efficient. Efficiency. Efficiently. I agree. I congratulate. Efficient. Efficiency. Efficiently. Of. Or. All. I am. I may. For his. In his. It is. Which is. Point of view. All of you. Yea. And. May be. Can be. It may be. Which may be. Phrases and contractions. As far as possible. At the outset. That there is. In this regard. As a matter of fact. That there should be. In this connection. Government. No doubt. Taken into consideration. Somebody. It is said. Again and again. Something. I have. We have. Has been. Rules and regulations. Governing. Have been. From time to time. With regard to. Sometime. Intersections. Appropriation bill. That is the government. Rural development. Weaker sections of the people. Secretary to government. Reform department. State government. Of the government of India. Of the government. Advanced outlines. Vice Chairman Sir. During the. On the. To the. Budget. Etc. It is necessary. Once again. Of the House. Even though. By them. Public sector undertakings. About the. I would like to say. Or not. That is why. As the. Program. Point out. Public sector. Finance Minister. Administration. Should be. Under the. I am aware. In all. Of them. Last year. Pointed out. In the matter. Higher than the. Was not. That there was. He has. And that the. Very good. If these. Would be the. Of the house. In this house. In the present circumstances. If we want. What the. Would be. From the. Of the people. What can be. Benefit. Is none. Weaker sections. Rural areas. If we. Letter from. For a long time. there are on such there was, had been, whether the who are not, for such will have, may be, rewards painfully, spot advanced outlines, discussion, banking sector, foreign service, 15 seconds, 10 seconds, 5 seconds, get ready, start. Mr. Vice Chairman, sir, I thank all the honorable members for the constructive suggestions and valuable observations made by them during the discussion on the appropriation bill. The Minister for Finance, while replying to the general discussion on the budget, covered all the points regarding black money, price rise, etc. So, I do not think that it is necessary now for me to deal with them once again, and I do not want to waste the time of the House on those points. As many as 10 members have spoken on various points, even though I will not be able to reply to all the issues raised by them. I shall try to satisfy the honorable members as far as possible. At the outset, one honorable member spoke about non-performance of public sector undertakings. I share the concern of the honorable members about the performance of public sector undertakings. I would like to say that the government also are not fully satisfied, and that is why it has been included as the last item in the 20-point program. I would like to point out that the last point deals with the improvement of the efficiency of public sector enterprises. I agree that there is a lot of scope for improvement. The Finance Minister, while replying to the general discussion on the budget, gave the details in this regard and expressed his dissatisfaction. As a matter of fact, he said that there should be improvement by toning up the administration. That should be done in the case of both the public sector undertakings and the banking sector. Then, honorable members expressed their concern about the deficiency in administration. I am aware that honorable members raise various issues here. In all seriousness, members on that side and on this side expressed concern, but some of them are not present here now. One honorable member spoke about the weakness in the banking sector, and in this connection, he dealt with corruption. If I am right, last year in his speech, he referred to corruption in the Integrated Rural Development Program. He pointed out that in the matter of purchase of concepts, the price quoted by the bank people was higher than the price quoted in the market. He also stated that the benefit was not reaching the weaker sections of the people, and he also stated that there was some kind of corruption. In all seriousness, he has stated that there is corruption, that there is some deficiency in the administration, and that the government should take necessary action. No doubt, it is a very good intention. Now, if these issues are taken into consideration, and if somebody takes steps seriously, what would be the fate of that person? I am bringing this to the notice of the House. Honorable members may remember what happened in this House the other day. In the present circumstances, if we want to remove corruption, honorable member should realize what the reaction would be from the point of view of the people. It is stated that there is an element of corruption, but what can the minister do? when it is said that the benefit is not reaching the weaker sections. The people concerned are not identified correctly. Then it is said again and again that the living condition of the poor sections of people living in the rural areas should be improved. If we do something, it is said that it is political. I have already stated what we have done after we took charge, and I do not want to repeat it. Letter from Secretary to Government, Personal and Administrative Reforms Department, Chennai, to all heads of departments. Sir, the practice of deputing state government servants on foreign service has been in vogue for a long time. There are also rules and regulations governing their service conditions. On such occasions, clarifications have been issued from time to time on certain points. With regard to such deputation, there was the practice of giving one stage promotion to government servants on such occasions. It had been ordered some time ago that the existing orders of giving one stage promotion under the foreign body when government servants were deputed to foreign service were cancelled. In this connection, a doubt has been raised whether the request of the Government of India for deputation of personnel on higher scales may be followed. It is clarified that the above orders are applicable only to deputation of state government servants to state undertakings on foreign service terms. It may be pointed out that deputation of state government servants to the Government of India on higher scales is ordered only after obtaining the willingness of the government servants concerned, and the seniors who are not willing for such deputation will have no grievance. So, it is clarified that government servants may be deputed to Government of India, giving one stage promotion. This may be followed in the case of deputation of state government servants to Government of India. Yours faithfully, Stop.